Slide the health point. I can lower their health to 0?
The dice were loaded from the start.
What? That's so cool that you can cheat the game, but it's going to cost your health. So this is Rogue Lords, and I think this is something kind of similar to more of like a tactical roguelite, and obviously a demo. So I don't know what to expect. So let's try it here. It's pretty expensive. No, yeah, it's full price, like $25-$30, especially if you get the deluxe.
They were led by demon hunters.
Ooh.
Wretched beings incapable of seeing the beauty of a corrupted world.
Are we playing as the
My
villains?
creatures and demons gave everything they had in the fight, but it was not enough. I was forced to leave the world of the living. Weakened, I returned to hell to survive. For years, I consumed fresh souls to regain my power.
Oh.
But their numbers are fast diminishing. I cannot wait anymore. I must reclaim my rightful place. It is time to gather my forces once more. Those who signed a pact with me will do as I order. They will spread terror and corruption in my name. The time has come for my revenge.
Oh, so we're playing as the bad guys, apparently. Okay. I can dig it. The Devil's Lair. Welcome to your fortress. From here, you can launch adventures from the map of the New World, read about your servants in the chart of disciples, and follow your progress on the altar of conquests. Click on the map to begin a mission. The map depicts the New World. The Demon Hunter put an end to your reign in this region 10 years ago. It's here that you'll choose missions from your disciples in their quest to avenge you. The further you progress in the game, the stronger your adversaries become, and the overall difficulty of the game increases. For the moment, your adversaries are weak, so take advantage of it and hit hard. Huh, okay, this is interesting. Cool. Yeah, it's interesting. So begin our first mission.
Ago, I was banished from the terrestrial plane by Van Helsing and his demon hunters.
This is slow voice acting.
I have reigned over hell while awaiting
But
the
cool that it
hour
has
of
full
my
voice
return.
acting.
But things are changing. The souls of
The bad guys are
deceased
always
no
cooler
longer
than the
descend
heroes.
into hell.
Yeah, it's definitely a more interesting thing to do. So choose a third disciple, or one will be chosen for you. So we have Dracula, Headless Horseman, and Bloody Mary. Oh,
Disciples, powerful
so we're playing as like
beings, once made
famous
a pact with me.
spooky things. Bloody Mary. So we have Dracula, Headless Horseman, and Bloody Mary. That is interesting. Okay, this is enticing here. This is enticing. I'm interested to see what this is. This game looks nice. Excellent flavor. Yeah. The world of the living. You can control a group of disciples and choose one to represent the group. You navigate from zone to zone by choosing your route on the map. You have to complete the main activity in a zone before you can move on to the next one. Move close to the main activity to launch it. Oh, this is interesting. I can't do WASD. I have to do the mouse, but I don't think it matters too much. Okay, book chapter, main activity. Completing this activity unlocks access to the following zones. This is probably just a tutorial.
Through the renewed link with my disciples, I become aware of the situation in the new world. The demon hunters have increased their hold on the population. They are everywhere, on the roads, in the villages, patrolling and imposing a summary justice.
So are the demons not on their sides? Or demon
No one
hunters?
has heard of the 6 artifacts stolen from me by Van Helsing during our last confrontation. If he is using them, he does not boast of it.
The voice acting is top
My
notch.
attention is drawn towards a new religion. The Sanctua Lumen, as it is called, is increasing its hold on humans. My
So we're gonna go
disciples
learn
decide
about
to
a
go
new
to one of
religion.
its
Okay.
sanctuaries.
That's interesting. Click on the map to consult it. The book map shows the zones and paths for 2 chapters. It also shows you special effects that might affect certain zones during gameplay. The first zone in each book is always a combat. Close the map to minimize it. So we gotta move. So we physically like move up, but ultimately it's like a Slay the Spire map. So we gotta combat here. Oh, maybe? Is the combat gonna trigger? No? What? Diabolic Essence. Diabolic Essence is your main resource. This is our health. Essence can be lost during combats or used to boost your influence over the thing. Condemned souls. Souls can be won during combats or events. They can be traded to the Grim Reaper to obtain skills, increase the rarity of skills you already have, or obtain relics. Terror. As you accumulate events and combats, the terror you inspire grows. Each increase produces a terror effect on the zones on a subsequent night and gives you an advantage. For every 4 increases you move up a notch, permanently improve your chance to obtain higher. So we want to get more terror. So just in time to launch our first combat. Okay, here we go. Select this approach to earn a skill at the end of combat. Oh, so we can do things to either terror effect in 3 nights, gain 49 souls, or gain a skill. That's interesting. Okay, well, we'll definitely gain a skill. How a turn is played out. At the beginning of each turn, your enemies announce the actions they're going to launch, like Slay the Spire. You have 5 action points to share among your disciples in order to thwart their attack. Once you finish, your enemies play their announced actions. Then a new turn begins with your enemy's announcement of their intentions. Select Bloody Mary to choose a skill for her launch.
What game are we
Oh,
playing?
so it's not cards. It's every person has like certain abilities or something. This is interesting. So recharge Mary's skills. Is that her like ultimate? That goes to place the cursed mirror on the target. What is cursed mirror? How do I see that? I don't know how to see that. So it's wanting us to do stabbing to just deal straight damage, I guess. Oh, one of these two. Why out of 2 of the same one? Select the Marauder to launch the skill. Oh, there's like full animation. Yo. Health points and spiritual points. All combatants have 2 gauges of their health, 1 physical and 1 spiritual. Inflicting physical damage reduces the number of health points, while inflicting spiritual damage reduces the number of spiritual points. To defeat an enemy, you either reduce their health or their spiritual points to 0, and then inflict the same type of damage one last time to finish them off. So now we pick Dracula. So that's interesting. So she has 2 of the same, but like it's used up. Select Bleeding Heart. Inflicts 3 to 8 HP, but it only costs 1. Oh, I love the animations on this. Recharging skills. When you use a skill, you deplete its charge and it can't be used again until it has been recharged. Each disciple possesses a recharge action that replenishes all their skills. Recharge actions vary from one disciple to another. For example, some have bonus effects that change their cost. So what? The recharge here. Oh, recharges all of the disciples' skills and it targets all allies. So it costs 2, but it recharges everyone. Okay, this is so high quality, honestly. When you have no more actions to play, end your turn. She's gonna shoot Bloody Mary. Now he's attacking this guy, so we will just Bleeding Heart, I guess. Vulnerable, and now we can do it again. Vulnerability status. When an enemy is reduced to 0 health points, they do not die. We have to do 1 more death strike. The disciples are also subject to vulnerability statuses, but they do not die when they receive a death blow. Instead, you consume Diabolic Essence to keep them alive. Oh, okay, so we use up that essence, so they don't just die immediately. So we'll just finish him off.
Any other way.
This is awesome. This is pretty cool.
Mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for
Each type of activity has its own set of specifications. At the end of each combat, you receive a reward depending on your choice. You'll regularly have a choice of 3 elements. So, what are these? Is this a new ability? Evolutions. When you obtain a skill for the 3rd time, the 3 fuse together to form a skill with the... That's like an auto chess thing. So when so how 2 of my people had 2 of the same thing? They now when you get 3 of them, oh my gosh, that's cool. That's cool. Evolutions. So this is going to inflict 2 times 10 to 16 HP. And so it's going to make it, 50 to 24. Reduce the impending attack by 2. What is this? Reduce the impending. Oh, so that's like a block. Or we're going to do a lifesteal. Let's do lifesteal. I like that. Place a skill in an open slot. Confirm your choice. So now we have 2 of those. So if we get a 3rd, it'll be even cheaper. That is so cool. That is so cool. So this is a extra activity. Some zones have an extra activity as optional and can be carried out before the main activity. What is this? Oh, that's an extra. Launch the activity. That is interesting. Oh, 1 second. I was just okay. There we go. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I just want more skills. Honestly, I want to get some more skills up in here. Okay, so Dracula is about to be hit with serious damage. There are several ways to reduce inflicted damage. One with skills that immediately diminish imminent damage, with statuses that protect your disciples or negatively affect your enemies. So Mary is bloodthirsty, which translates to physical skills that can only target the weakest adversary. Mary also possesses a mirror that she places in front of the enemy of her choice when she recharges. Once her mirror is in place, all the skills she plays are reproduced on the mirror's target. What? Cursed mirror, recharge her skills and place the cursed mirror on a target? So we'll put it on this guy. So select Twist of Fate. Reduce the impending attack by 2. So we do that on him. So it happens twice. Our Bloody Mary's attacks are reproduced in this. So that also means if I hit someone else, it would affect him still too, right? I think so. So stabbing, but we'll just stab him twice. We'll follow what the tutorial says. That is so cool. End turn. They're going to do a ton of damage to Dracula. Preparing something. That's spooky. That's spooky. The Headless Horseman is a battle-hardened soldier who can take blows and dish him out. He gets reductions in damage and provocation status that allow him to redirect attacks to himself. When he suffers damage, his bitterness increases. At its maximum, his bitterness enables him to launch extremely potent skills. Oh my gosh. Apply. This is interesting. Oh, this skill costs 5 bitterness to use. Oh man, this is cool. Okay, so on guard. Only the holder of this status can be targeted, and we're reducing damage. That is so cool. Certain effects allow you to apply statuses to characters. If they have a number of charges or a duration in turns, if they have charges, they lose 1 charge each time they're triggered. If they have a duration, they can be launched several times as long as they're active. There are 6 status types. A character can hold only 1 status of each type. If another status of the same type is applied, it replaces its first. If it's the same, its duration increases. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so everyone is attacking this main person now, right? Can be targeted by adversaries. But then why is this? Oh, she's attacking everyone. Okay. So let's... It wants us to do slash. Bleeding. Bleeding will kill the enemy. Okay, cool. We still have... Why would I... I don't want to end. Do I not have any 1 turn? I guess I have to. Whoa, this game looks very interesting. I definitely agree. This is... Oh, our guy's vulnerable. Dracula is a leader of men and was once a bloodthirsty warrior. He's earned his longevity by being extremely cautious in potentially deadly situations. This experience has given him a number of skills that benefit his whole team, but when he becomes vulnerable, the warrior reawakens some of his skills. Oh, so he is specifically more powerful, requires him to be at 1 HP. Yeah, but no, this game is super, super high quality. Immediate wish list, yeah. Apply 2 Vampirism. Each time the holder inflicts physical damage, they heal themselves, and 2 Sharpening. Plus 4 HP inflicted by skills. So yeah, we'll do that. Go into devil mode. What?
Let's get down to
the
business.
Devil isn't held back by the same rules as mortals. He can cheat. This allows him to modify the health points and spiritual point gauges, recharge skills, move statuses around. The only limit to his powers is their cost in diabolical essence. One of your devil powers allows you to move statuses between combatants. To do so, grab one of the combatant's statuses under HP to drag it. Move the Martis status to... I can take enemies? So reduces the loss of HP by 6. I can drag it over here? And it's going to cost 5 of that diabolical essence. Slide the health point. I can lower their health to 0?
The dice were loaded from the start.
What? That's so cool that you can cheat the game, but it's going to cost your health. I am... Wow. Okay, this is the most promising game I think I've played so far. This demo.
The most severe
When a disciple is vulnerable and about to suffer damage, the devil protects it at the cost of as many diabolical essence as inflicted damage. If a disciple is not vulnerable and about to suffer more damage than its current HP or SP, the damage surplus is cancelled. However, an attack hitting several times counts as many damage applications and can consume essence. Finish the fight by army. This is wild. Just when you thought this game was already cool. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, well, can we do the Bloody Mary stuff? 7. I don't want to take damage here, so I'm going to just, honestly, let's just steal some HP. Let's just do that. Vulnerable. Oh, is anything one mana? Target mastery. It costs 5 bitterness. I guess we have bitterness. Oh, the bitterness is right there. Okay. That. Of course the bad guys get to cheat. That's amazing. Yeah. Skills have 3 levels of rarity: ordinary, wicked, and demonic. When you obtain a skill for the 3rd time, the 3 fuse together to form a skill with the next level of rarities. After, you'll discover a skill with high rarity for the same disciple. That is so cool. So slash would be a 3rd. Oh, these all would be a 3rd. Inflict. Who is that on? The horseman? Let's do slash. Actually, I like the Dracula. So we do this and they all level up into an upgraded one. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Oh, choose a skill and equip it. What? Oh, we got a new skill. Apply 4 vampirism to make them be vampire. Oh. Let's do this. Launch an activity. So now our Dracula can make other people vampiric or whatever. That is so cool. These animations are amazing as well. I 100% agree. You can smell the noxious waters of the Styx before you even see the source. Click on observe to learn more. The waters of the Styx bubble up in forms of fountains at certain spots spread around the world. You can use its waters to regenerate your diabolical essence or purge your disciples' negative traits. You can withdraw energy from a source 1 time. Your disciples assemble around the altar.
The Styx.
So we'll just replenish 20 essence.
Corpses that crowd.
Easy enough. Okay. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. So now we got to go, what, over here? This overworld's kind of interesting. I wish I could use WASD on it, but hard agree. Yeah. Yeah, for real. This is impressive. This is like way more quality than I would expect from an indie game.
Yet.
Okay, makeshift camp. Choose a disciple. Do a social test and receive a trait. +2 occultism. +12 max spiritual points. I don't know. It wants me to do this one, so I will. Your disciples stumble upon a young man shooting at a straw target with a crossbow. He's startled when he notices them and points his weapon in their direction. You are, I recognize you. My master told me about you. You're the devil's emissaries. I'm going to annihilate you and become a legend of my own time. I'll be the greatest demon hunter ever. Despite his boasting, the kid can barely hide the fact that he's shaking in his boots. You could almost feel sorry for him, but his naivety annoys you. There must be a way to use him to your advantage. Observe the scene to gather more information. The kid already fancies himself the new Van Helsing, even though he's never looked evil in the face until a few minutes ago. Time has come to let him taste these secret horrors only you know. Click on the interactive element. What, click him? Headless Horseman looks the kid up and down suspiciously. As events unfold, you will have to make choices that influence how the story progresses and rewards you will receive. Certain actions or social tests, and passing them depends on your disciples' characteristics. They have social traits? I guess that's what that was. Yeah, the actions that require a test have greater potential, but unless you cheat, you take the risk of failing them. So we can just devil mode cheat.
Let's get down to business.
Slide the success gauge. Turn the apprentice against the demon hunters. Terrorize the apprentice. Can we do this one? No, we gotta do this one. 5 to cheat to make it 100%. That is hilarious. Terrorize the apprentice. Headless Horseman infiltrates the apprentice's mind to make his worst nightmares come true. Shadow creatures begin crawling on the ground around him and over his skin. Anything goes when it comes to accomplishing a mission, even magic. And at my age, I'm very hard to impress. Congratulations. It's a soldier's duty to master all the weapons in his arsenal. So he got +2 scare, +10 max HP points. Dracula receives stealth, max health points, and max spiritual points. And Headless Horseman got chilling gaze as well. Disciples sometimes react after some social tests depending on their temper. Each disciple has more or less chance to react positively. A reaction can either involve the disciple who passed the test or be a conversation with another team. Okay, this is way more in depth than I was expecting. Michael, I have arrived. I'm still at the restaurant. The Wi-Fi is good. Hey, that's awesome. May have to try the demo. Yeah, this is crazy. Livid with terror, the apprentice hunter tries to kill them, but they are only illusions and he can't even touch them. Finally, he falls to your knees. Have pity, make him stop. I'll do whatever you want. Force him to betray the other demon hunters. Sure. Explains the only way to make the creature disappear is by killing the other demon hunters he knows. Without a second hesitation, the apprentice takes off running for the closest demon hunter refuge. It won't be long before the souls are those accused. We have 300 souls. Oh my gosh. We just made this dude kill all his friends. That's kind of dark. Traits are permanent and affect the social and combat characteristics of the disciple who obtain them. Your disciples can also receive negative traits when they fail social tests or show negative reactions. Negative traits can be purged from the fountain. Our spell book. The main page of the spell book shows you the current state of each of your disciples. Oh, we got the devil's got his own. On the second page of the spell book shows you the relics you possess that are not linked to a specific disciple. Oh, so these are all the powers that we can do too. Create a portal. Oh my gosh. This is wild. Sorry for asking, but what's this game about? Well, this is called a Rogue Lords, and we're kind of playing as the devil and a bunch of like horror enemies. We're playing as Dracula, Headless Horseman, Bloody Mary, and we're trying to take over the world apparently. And it's really, really cool. It's really promising. I just wanted to see if there was any way to go over there. I don't think there is. This is really, really cool. So now we're at the Grim Reaper. Circle of Life. Launch an activity. In a secret meeting place hidden from mortals, you disciples meet with the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper offers you skills and relics in exchange for souls. He can also increase the rarity of a skill you already possess, but to do so, he needs to keep the skill until the next time you meet him. Okay, so these are passives. All your disciples earn +2 in their social characteristics, +1 max AP, double damage suffered by the holder. The holder begins with 2 haste. Let's just buy that to upgrade, yeah. I just want to upgrade the things that we can. And like, they have abilities that we can like upgrade. That is so cool. Okay.
Take them.
Get a new ability. I wish it would tell me how many of them I already had. Remove a protection, +2 damage to all allies. I guess we'll just get that. I don't know. It wants me to buy this relic. Okay. The more skills, even more than skills, relics are powerful assets. Dracula receives it. One way to upgrade the rarity of a skill is to leave it to the Grim Reaper. The skill you leave will not be in your disciple's inventory anymore. You can find a reminder. I don't want to... I guess we'll do that if it's going to make me. Choose a skill. We'll do it to the... You know, we'll do it to the awesome vampirism one. And the encounter. What if I want to buy more? I want to buy more. Get out of here. Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay. Still hand-holding a little bit. Dracula and Bloody Mary gave me nightmares for sure. Yeah. This is... it's kind of wild being able to play as the characters themselves. Is this the main thing? Yeah, this is all we can do. Okay. Book chapter. Kind of want more combat, though. We haven't been in combat in a while.
My disciples enter the Sanctualumen's sanctuary and determine that it has well and truly replaced the old religions. Priests and warrior monks train to fight the creatures of the night. Vampires and werewolves.
Well, yeah, it makes sense because we are just trying to take over the entire world and kill everyone.
Swoop upon this new enemy, and soon lifeless bodies litter the sanctuary's floor. A handful of survivors are charged with spreading the word of my return. We then leave for for the last
Oh,
known
man.
bastion of
Oh, man. Okay, so now we have two different things we can do. We can either do a combat. What does this go? Grim Reaper. I want to go to the Grim Reaper again to get our ability back. So let's go to this second combat. We're finally actually getting to make a choice. The road is strewn with corpses of malefic creatures. This is not a good sign. You urge your disciples to be on their guard. Humanity is rising against you. The following effect will affect a zone situated in 2 nights. Double the diabolic essence cost of devil's powers. What? Once we get there, oh my gosh, so the humans are starting to get more powerful.
an isolated camp.
Use the devil mode to cheat and avoid this threat. Oh my gosh, we could just use devil mode to cheat. Choose the zone to which you want to create an access portal. What I click that? 6, so it's gonna cost 6.
The only limit to my
Oh.
is my imagination.
So we're not going to the Grim. Oh, so if we go to the Grim Reaper, that's when it'll happen. Oh, but we can cheat. The portal won't become active until you've completed the main activity. That is interesting. Terror effect in 3 nights. Yeah, let's get another skill. This is wild.
The power of evil.
This is wild. So they're attacking Bloody Mary. Okay, let's do... Do we have a way to protect? What are you doing? 17 and reduce the impending attack. Can we just kill this person? How much is that? 56. I'm trying to look at like the cards that we have upgraded. Vampirism. Yeah, we'll just do some heavy damage, some bleeding there with our Headless Horseman. Inflict 4 to 8 HP or 5 to 9 SP depending on where the adversary is weakest. I have not left. That's always good. We're glad to have you here. I guess we'll do Bleeding Heart. That's just really good for 1 HP. And it just recharged? Why did it recharge already? Oh, maybe that's because his passive or whatever. That's amazing. Choose a target. So we have no more mana, right? Bitterness. 17 damage is going to be a lot. But ultimately, we can't really do anything, so... We could do, though... I'm just not chatting. Yeah, no problem at all. The fact that you're watching is awesome.
With these offerings.
Let's get stabbing. Let's upgrade stabbing because we got 3. That's so cool. Hey, Zogfan. Or Zoid fan. It's hard to see. It's hard to see on my OBS. How you doing though? We are testing out a bunch of demos.
Finally submit to
Recharge the depleted skill. I guess let's do a bunch of bleeding. Maybe we do bleeding. Maybe that's the build. So we're going to go through this demonic portal that we cheated in as the devil to make the humans not be as good. Grim Reaper, extra activity. The activity is optional. Sure. Headless Horseman definitely is a Scooby-Doo memory. Oh my gosh, yeah. Bad guys are cooler. It's sad they never win. Okay. Oh, we got the Grim Reaper. Okay, so he gave us our bloodlust back. Like that.
The conductor of souls.
Okay, after each combat, recuperate 4 diabolical essence. The fountain of the Styx no longer heal me, though. Oh. Each time the holder makes a combatant vulnerable, their skills are recharged. All your disciples have +1 damage for each 4 souls you possess. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. And just not spend any more souls at all. That's what we're going to do. That's the build that we're doing. That's the build. I must have been annoying, but have you seen my message of muck? What was your message? I probably have, but you can always remind me. Okay. It's an event. Let's I don't know. We'll do Ghost Girl. As they enter the threatening mansion cemetery, your disciples notice something strange. A huge pile of corpses. As they come closer, the gravedigger calls out to them. If you're coming to drop off a body, walk right back out and put it in the common grave. With this damned white plague ravaging countryside, I don't have space for new residents. And the worst part is all these plague-infected bodies don't rot. There has to be some dark magic in there somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'd give anything to get rid of all these bodies. Gravedigger looks nervously at us. Harvest the souls of the dead. That's what I want to do. Ignoring the Gravedigger, you begin to appraise the spirits in the cemetery. So many corpses gathered around your disciples. It looks like an army. This white plague is a boon for your stock of souls. We got 64, which helps that that thing. So she got medium. Nice. I was asking if you wanted to play. Yeah, if you like message me on Steam or something. Yeah, I tend to try to just spend all of my time like recording and stuff, but every now and then I might ask on my Discord and stuff if anyone wants to play. I just like a lot of the times, like if I'm needing to record, I kind of just have to record. I don't have like a ton of extra free time, but that doesn't mean it'll never happen. I definitely want to play Muck at one point on one of these live streams though with viewers. I think that would be like a ton of fun. Okay, where do we want to go here? Is that an optional? Oh no, we got to go to a sanctuary, so it's combat. Okay, here we go. 2 skills. Let's get souls. We want those souls for our perk or whatever. Okay. So who are they attacking? She's attacking everyone as we're going to reduce the SP suffered by 6, which we're not doing SP, right? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Reduce the loss of HP by 6. I think we want to focus on this person down here. What is your Discord again? I can put it in here real fast. It's linked on my YouTube, but I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and do this just for anyone also that wants to join in. Also, I was saying, hey, thanks for subscribing, Lear. I can't read these things. I'm sorry, Devil. I'm sorry. I gotta do a thing. Okay, here we go. Here's the Discord invite. Okay, I'm gonna put it in YouTube and in Twitch. Definitely jump over there every now and then. I'll ask people if, like, also, you know, if you want to do modded rounds to help out with videos and stuff like that. But okay, back to this. So I want to kill this medium thing here, for sure. So what we're gonna do is apply vampirism. I think we're just going to 11 to yeah. This bleeding heart is so good. We'll do that. Honestly, I think we just keep doing it. Like, he keeps recharging it himself. So now what's the cheapest thing we could do? 1. Do we have any 1 costs here? There we go. Okay. Nice. Got her. What do we have? She's going to do 10 damage to everyone. I don't think I have any more. I have 1 more mana. Does anything cost 1? I don't think anything costs 1. Reduce the impending attack. There we go. So everyone's only taking 8. Okay. Now, oh, it's 8 of the other stuff. So steals X health. Yeah, we'll just do a ton of damage here. There's some bleed there as well. 17 to 24. Yeah, these are so powerful, and the bleed will end it. Cool. She's gonna take 7 damage twice. So actually, is there anything that's free or 1 mana? There isn't. Not that I haven't used. So we have to take damage there. But they're just dead. So we did it. I like the animations. 44 souls. It's buffing this pentacle thing. I love that. So I think we have to go this way, right? Yeah. I think we're about to get to the boss or something. Okay, the fountain. Replenish your essence, 20 essence. Yep. Get our health back up. Help us cheat more if we want with the devil shenanigans or whatever. Okay, final combat. The final combat, you reach the boss of the book. All you have to do is defeat it. Just like the red threads, there will never be a secondary activities in these zones. The book will always end with a final combat, and each book has its own boss. Ooh, man, this is spicy.
To Van Helsing's lair. He is there, surrounded by his men. He is waiting for us. The news of my return does not seem to have shaken him. And so battle is engaged.
Uh-oh, here we go. This is the final battle.
Van Helsing. Finally we meet.
Do you think you can cheat the boss's health to 0?
Of torment, mortal.
Let's see. Oh, 12 times 2. What? He has 9,999? Excuse me? Okay, well, devil mode.
Forge the world in my image.
It would cost... What is that saying? It would cost me... to bring it to 0. What does that mean? It's hard to read what this means. Does that mean it would cost us... I don't think it... I don't know. I'm scared to do that. So I'm going to just go ahead and attack the base people. Punishment. Each time the holder is healed, reduce the disciple's max HP. Okay, let's... Okay, we're going to put her mirror on this guy. So it's going to duplicate all the things she does there. So we're going to do deadly... Oh, why can I... What? Why can I only attack this person? What? Bloody Mary's attacks are... Each time the holder is healed... Why can I not attack?
What game are we playing?
Why can't I... attack this person? I don't know why I can't attack that person. Well, either way, can anyone attack that person? So just not her? What? Oh, this skill can only target the adversary with the least HP. Okay, well, we'll do that. The mirror should still duplicate it on that, right? It does. That's awesome. She's bloodthirsty. Yeah, that's I was being a little slow. I think we're supposed to lose this combat, honestly. I'm pretty sure that we're kind of forced. So that person's going to die after that. I guess that's all we do, right? Silenced us. Each time... Oh, cannot inflict a status. Oh my... Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're definitely meant to lose this fight, I think, unfortunately. Apply vampirism to Bloody Mary. And then we will have her heal up a bunch and deal a bunch of damage. Please tell me we have something that's 1. Okay, this should work. And let's cheat. I don't know. I think we're just meant to lose, honestly. Yeah, we're just meant to lose the game. I'm assuming because it was technically like a tutorial or whatever.
The disciples are defeated. Van Helsing brushed them aside with the swipe of a hand. What a humiliation. The growing influence of the Sanctuary Lumen has sapped my strength. I order my disciples to retreat towards a location from where we shall launch a different kind of attack.
Why didn't you try to put his health to 0? Well, I looked and saw if it would let me, and it looked like it would have instantly, like, brought my health to 0. Like, cheating like that would have costed too much of the blood power or whatever. Defeat. Oh, and is it like a roguelite in terms of you unlock spells will appear in the following books? So we unlocked Midnight Kiss, inflict the SP damage. Pretty cool. Return to Devil's Lair. Let's see like what type of out of game reaction. How would the game react? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have just instantly killed us. So, but it would have maybe been cool to do it.
Disciples left to send to the surface.
Only unlock disciples. This is just all the disciples.
Dear Count Dracula.
Oh, you can just see everyone. That's kind of cool. Okay, is there any like out of game progression stuff, or is it just like the campaign again? The Claw of Geryon.
The Claw of Geryon.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like we're just doing like different missions and stuff. So that is interesting. So this is a Rogue Lord. Yeah, it'd probably kill me. Yeah, so this was Rogue Lord. Honestly, out of all of the demos we've played so far, I think this is the most promising one. Honestly, this is really interesting. So.